Residents in One Mountain County lash out at a proposed tax increase.
All I ask you to do is to think really hard about voting this tax, but you're setting a precedent.
Who the tax would benefit that has folks up in arms. News 13 at 6 starts now.
Now in high definition from Western North Carolina's news leader. This is News 13 at 6.
Angry voters turned out by the dozens for today's special called meeting of the Henderson County Commission.
Yeah, the board is considering a controversial proposal for a 1% hotel tax to support the Flat Rock Playhouse.
News 13's Mario Boone was at the meeting and joins us with more on tonight's top story.
Well, late this evening, we learned commissioners tabled a vote on the 1% hotel tax, but the fight isn't over yet. One by one, angry speakers lined up to tell Henderson County commissioners no to a new 1% hotel tax.
This is a slippery slope, and we should not even consider it.
No, the tax should not be passed. It doesn't make any sense.
We are taxed enough already.
The money would go to the struggling Flat Rock Playhouse, an earmark which upset some taxpayers even more.
What special tax is next to benefit which business?
The Playhouse has been seeking a funding mechanism for the past 2 decades.
Vincent Marini runs the Playhouse and says a recent spike in tourism is reason enough to fund the theater with the new tax.
The hotel tax actually incentivizes the Playhouse to bring in more people into the area.
Judging from the backlash at Wednesday's commission meeting, that might not be enough to convince this crowd.
The Playhouse cannot exist without government and local funding. It's not designed that way, nor are any of the other nonprofit tourist attractions in the region.
A non-existent Playhouse might be a very real possibility if the tax is rejected, and that's okay by some.
They're a separate entity. If they can't survive themselves, too bad about them.
And commissioners will take a second look at the hotel tax next March. And by the way, there were a small few who spoke in favor of the tax.